Did you know that the average person will spend about 6 months of their life waiting on red lights to turn green? If you live in Baton Rouge, you can add about a fucking year to that. We're on our way to Dallas to go and train a Clean Harbors location in Denton, Texas. We're going to have lunch also with Mike and Corey, a couple of salesmen for Clean Harbors in that area, and talk about some potential work that maybe while we're there we're going to be able to find a good brewery or restaurant to go to and see what old Dallas has to offer me this trip. I woke up yesterday morning late. The boys had snuck out of bed to turn on YouTube and had it on the Deftones mix channel in a single tear. Yeah. Yeah. Came from my so proud.
They're young. Obviously, you're still trying to push that on them. Just kidding.
My name is Chris, formerly Christopher Sitton. Trill and I have been friends for a little over 3 years now. He lives in the Baton Rouge area, not too far from a project that I was project managing. We were removing exterior paint on the building. Again, the buildings at the time was nearly 80 years old, and there was layers and layers and layers of paint and primer, and Trill happened by on his way to and from work and stopped in, shared with me what his process is with the vapor abrasive blasting. It sounded good, but you know, most everything does, right? But until you see it in person.
Definitely colder than Louisiana.
The time savings was there. It was by half. The cost savings was about half as well. I don't ever tell him that I told you that, though.
Look, it's David. Hey, David.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Can't get my hand.
We're up here, we're gonna go and visit with a couple friends that I've got, maybe grab a couple beers while we're here and kick off 2019 in a positive direction.
2019, baby, it's gonna be our year, David. It's gonna be our year.
Gentlemen, Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. I made a trip to the brew house in Houston last weekend.
Brett and I did their Carboktoberfest about 3 years ago, and it was spot on.
Some more real than drinking beer in Texas on a rainy day. I love that. I love that.
So Mike and Corey are two guys that work at Clean Harbors up in the Dallas area. They do sales for them for field service and industrial cleaning.
Well, we pulled up, and here at the square, it's like you got a beautiful historic courthouse building that needs cleaning. But you don't want to put 5,000 PSI, 10,000 PSI on that. We're now, messing up the building instead of cleaning the building.
I really do enjoy doing historic restoration projects. Not only do I get to go back and say, wow, I did a great job on that, but also everyone that walks around or into that building now gets to walk back into a building that once was a beautiful building and now is back to that.
What was the facility you guys did down in New Orleans?
We did the Algier Courthouse, historical project.
When you did that renovation, did you have containment at the base?
On your boom lift, in your basket, if you just actually drape Visqueen underneath you, and that way, when it is falling, so it doesn't catch the wind and go out further, you can actually make containment to where it keeps it pretty much right underneath you.
You're writing your own scope, is what you're doing. And you can tell your customer, this is how we're going to prevent, future damage or erosion on the project, and not do damage that wouldn't be occurred over dozens of years worth of time and age. You're going to have another 100 years worth of protection that you haven't had in 115 or 20 years prior.
The vapor abrasive blasting equipment by EcoEquip and the finer blast medias like fine crushed glass or fine green diamond baking soda allows us to go in at low pressures, 50, 60, 70 PSI, remove whatever gross has been happening.
Because I also want to look at all those tanks. We get the sandblast media and paint chips from P66 when they do their tanks. But I think we could market that as well.
Because it's all third-party vendor stuff. Every bit of it is. We got Chevron in February that we're going to look at. Try to get us in there late today or tomorrow afternoon.
Corey's got an opportunity cleaning a bunch of warehouse space for Chevron coming up, and Mike has been working on opportunities with Ponca City and the P66 refinery that's up there.
Going back to Ponca City, I really want to try and get some traction over there.
Right.
Soon, weather permitting, if I've got 2 or 3 days free to be able to get up to Ponca, do training, get in front, I can bring a heat exchanger with me.
I prefer them to supply
If
it
they
just
could,
so it's
perfect, because then they know what condition they're bringing. Yeah, it's like, give us the nastiest, dirtiest, hardest clean thing, and let us show you how good of a job we can do, right? You know?
I think as soon as we get an opportunity, we're going to be able to blow them away and show them what they've been missing all of these years.
Very nice. Now let's do it again and I'll roll this time.
You got Georgia Boys side of some house.
There we go. Mm-hmm.
Great spot, Corey. Mike? Great spot.
Mike's a little
Great spot.
2 sides of honey mustard.
Thank you. We'll catch up soon, Mike. Thanks so much for lunch, man.
Are you staying downtown still?
Yes.
Okay.
Corey, good to see you, man.
See you, brother.
It's a little bit cold, a little bit windy, a little bit rainy, but we're going to wait for the weather to subside, and then we're going to head up to Denton, and we're going to go and train the Clean Harbors location that's in Denton to use the vapor abrasive blasting equipment.
I am cold.
Yeah, is it cold outside?
In Dallas it is.
You working in Dallas?
Daddy is working in Dallas. Play? I quit school because of recess. I ain't got time to play.
Love it.
You can use that one. I still really want to get with you on LSU and some of these other state buildings, everything from parking lots to, I know that PMAC roof is coming up. Let's see if we can't hammer some of that stuff out together, at least put on a demonstration or two. Like I told you, you know what my Rushmore is now. It's not a little project, I'm gonna need help. Let's go say hello.
You clean this thing up, how much waste do we have?
Oh. Equipment uses between 1 to 3 pounds of media a minute. We're either going to use 100, 120 grit green diamond, or we're going to use baking soda. Coming in with the vapor abrasive blasting equipment and probably just using some light baking soda, we're going to be able to remove 90, maybe even all the way to 100% of the stain.
What I'm saying is if
It might start with this and then just go to...
And then they may want to do more of it because it's Facebook.
We're going to train these guys up, get everybody familiar with the equipment, talking about different applications, containment to set up, walking away from the job in a better condition in which you got there.
Soccer ball?
I wasn't a soccer player growing up, and for obvious reasons.
Come check this out. They have created a hard hat with a clear visor.
I see it. I like that.
That allows you to see actually what is above you before you whack your head on it.
This one fits quite well. I think I'll take it. Well, we want to go in and get our train on.
Again, the EcoQuip vapor abrasive blasting equipment is a wonderful tool that you guys are going to be able to utilize, cleaning everything from your grandma's furniture to oil spills and disaster areas. We do it with media, water, and air. While we do this, let's all just walk away from this machine and forget about it for like 5 minutes. And then we'll come back out here and see how much knowledge we've all retained. All right, up in the Big D, Dallas, rolling through some traffic and making our way to the Facebook data center. I think they put a used 5-gallon bucket of oil in a dumpster that leaked through and created basically an oil slick that I think is around 30 feet long and about 2.5 feet wide. They tried hydroblasting, and as it's kind of seeped into the concrete, for them to use an acid wash or chemicals on the concrete really will do a number on the concrete. This is why we got the call, you know, because it's just something that this equipment can do and do very well. Yeah, we're good at partying. Again,
he's the man in front of the camera back there.
yeah, it's.
I don't know what gave it away, but that was...
Deep Elm Tap Room. That's it. Good picture with us and that fucking door, because that door's pretty awesome. All right, let's do this shit. It's a secret. Starters.
Yeah. What kind of beers do you like?
All of them. I'm gonna let you pour me the first beer. I'm gonna go check out some of your merch.
You care what it is?
No. What's your name?
My name's Gaston.
Gaston?
Yeah.
Truel.
Jewel?
Truel.
Jewel.
My brother Chris, my boy David. Let's have a good time. Definitely gonna buy a t-shirt, if not 2 t-shirts. Shit. This is coming home with me. Probably this. I do like that damn Uno Mas for that man. He works hard. You know, I went to Austin a number of years ago when they had 14 breweries, and all 14 breweries were making as much beer as they could, but it was just to facilitate Austin. At that point, they couldn't sell a drop of their beer outside of their city. It's like, it's a shame, because obviously I won't be getting to Louisiana.
What'd you get there?
This was the Dream Crusher, double IPA. Oh, fantastic. All right, what do we get?
Give me them tots. Yeah, that's jam. Give me them tots and corn.
I'm about to say, we're all too close to care about germs.
No, I love your germs.
Uh-huh.
On my tots.
My buddy David's my videographer, my other buddy TJ's my editor. It's like, oh, this sweet. I get to hang out with friends.
Drink at cool
Dude,
bars.
this shit is great. I think it was a good, positive message.
Take a look.
I'm excited. Love you, buddy.
Love you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Love you. Absolutely. So, have we hailed the Uber?
No. David.
But that was nice.
I gotta put in my new credit card. Go cut some tricks and shit. The brake, they put it on, I was hoping it was gonna like put on a power brake.
It's got an auto brake.
Oh wait, there's the Mitsubishi Outlander. Hold on. Chris, here's the white Mitsubishi.
You got room in the front, boss?
Yep, yep. Chris, I'll give you $5 if you jump in the pool. If you jump in the pool. I think it's heated. 10? A 5 and 5 ones. Maybe.
Thank you. Well, look, I'm hitting the road. Appreciate it.
Let's do it. I got tickets to the Foo Fighters February the 15th. Jessica doesn't know it yet, but that's our Valentine's Day present to each other. At least it's my Valentine's Day present to me. Thanks, honey. Oh, you're so awesome. 80,000 square feet cleaned with 4 machines, 10 calendar days. Great work from Clean Harbors, great work from M&M Industrial. Thanks Chevron, thanks Clean Harbors for allowing me to come in and work with you guys. I try and fill my life with as much work as I can, but also as much time as I can with my family, doing as much wild and crazy shit that I can fit in. Work hard, play hard. If you like Blasted TV, hit the like button or the subscribe button. Both buttons. Push them a bunch. Dunzo. Wait, I think I'm going this way.